Welcome to this video. My name is Christian from the Premiere, and we're diving headfirst into the wild and confusing world of Outer Range Season 2. We're talking mind-bending mysteries, gut-wrenching twists, and enough what the heck moments to make your head spin. I'm here to break down everything that went down, and this season takes a whole new level of weird. Before we continue, drop a comment below and let me know what you think of Season 2. If you have not seen Season 2, spoiler alert. Welcome and let's begin.
This is just the beginning.
Alright, let's dive into the heart of Outer Range Season 2. The season kicks off with an explosion of chaos. And if you thought things were weird in Season 1, hold on to your hats and boots, because Season 2 ups the game big time. Remember that hole? Well, it's not just a portal to the unknown anymore. It becomes a magnet for everyone's problems and a battleground for control over mysterious power that could change everything. Right from the start, we got Wayne, who's been obsessed with the Abbott land since the very first episode. He's spiraling after his son Billy's dead, and when he discovers that Luke is the one who killed him, well, let's just say he's not happy. His grief and fury drive him to burn his own ranch to the ground, and in a desperate act, he throws himself into the hole, seeking answers into the abyss. Something that we found really interesting this season is his ability to take the powder and be able to see his past, something that he didn't know that happened. Something that I got confirmation in this season is that the past and present and future are happening all at the same time. That's when he took the powder, he was able to see this moment of his past fighting. Well, now it's not entirely clear what's happening in the hole. Is it an escape, a conduit to another dimension? Wayne's reaction to whatever he sees or hears suggests that it's a pretty intense experience, but ultimately, we don't get those answers. At least not yet. Speaking of Perry, we got him back in the past meeting his own dad while messing with time. The season starts with Perry in the past meeting his own dad, but seeing how things were played differently. This is really interesting, and it's pretty much the journey of the character of Perry this season while he's looking for Rebecca. Not really something huge, but at the end of the season when he goes back into the present, but not really his present, he ends up watching his younger self get killed by Trevor. This means that Perry's now in another timeline. To make things even weirder, we got a glimpse of how the hole can heal. Wayne, after that stroke, somehow managed to recover. It seems that the mineral may have played a part on it, but maybe it's just the power of time travel. We're not entirely sure yet. This season takes a hard turn with Adam's true identity. Remember Amy? As we know, she's back in the present, and her mom Rebecca is also back. Turns out that Adam, as we know, is Amy from the future. She's not just a lost soul, she's got a whole agenda and a whole cult of yellow jumpsuit wearing followers ready to take over the world. And if you thought the Abbott family was messing Season 1, Season 2 is about to explode. They're dealing with the potential loss of their ranch and how that gets resolved, the fallout from Royal's actions, and the looming threat of Adam. Their secrets and lies are coming back in the season. Now, another thing that happens this season is Sherry Joy. Well, now she's a time traveler and she travels to the 1800s where she finds herself moving into the mountains in Season 1. Even though the storyline was slow with her in the past, the reason why this is important is because, as you know, when she goes back and travels into the present, we see how Royal's story changes. That he killed his dad and went into the hole. Now, as we can see here, his dad was killed by him and protecting Joy. But moving into Perry again, because this is the WTF moment of this season, but Perry is now actually in a new different branch of time, creating another parallel reality where different versions of events can unfold. So yes, the multiverse. So here's why this makes sense and some of the evidence. The hole seems to be more than just a time portal. It could be a portal to alternate realities. The fact that time doesn't seem to progress consistently for everyone who uses it suggests that it's not just a linear timeline. Harry's actions in the past seems to be affecting the present. He watched his past self die and then carries the dead body. This suggests that he's potentially altering the timeline, creating a new reality where he never killed Trevor. This could be linked to the black mineral. Is it possible that the mineral is a tool that allows characters to see glimpses of the different timelines. This is why I think everything that Adam is seeing is just wrong. But yes, to reality. Could there be a version of Perry in the present who never killed Trevor? Well, the Perry we see in season 2 is from a reality where he did. Is Adam a role as future Amy meant to alter events in her own timeline? Could she be trying to fix the mistakes of her past self? If the whole is connected to multiple timelines, what are the implications of the characters who used it, like we see with Perry? It's a fascinating idea to explore, and Outer Range seems to be setting the stage for these kinds of mind-bending scenarios. The show creators are leaving a lot of room for interpretation, which is exactly what keeps viewers hooked. It's a perfect time to jump into the world of theories and speculate about the mind-boggling possibilities of the show. Another thing that we saw this season is Adam. Adam continues to be a driving force behind the season. Her true identity as future Amy, her manipulation of everyone including her own mom, and her ultimate goal to get Amy back into the hole shows her power. Adam as future Amy arrives in the present, determined to get Amy back into the hole. This is driven by a desire to control the hole's power and possibly alter her past mistakes. Adam, disguised as Amy's older sister, infiltrates the commune where Rebecca and Amy are living. She used her knowledge of the past and threats to convince Rebecca to let Amy go with her, revealing her true identity. This shows her skills and her willingness to exploit the emotional bonds of others. As we saw after retrieving Amy, Adam brings her to the hole, unintended on fulfilling her plan. She gets shot by Cherry Joy, who attempts to stop her. The confrontation results in Adam shove Amy into the hole before collapsing. Amy emerged in the future or past, confused. When asked her name, she identifies herself as Adam. This shows that Amy's journey through the hole has potentially erased her identity, making her an even more dangerous force. This season has been a roller coaster for a lot of the characters, filled with grief and a whole lot of what the heck is going on. This can be seen in Royal. What his biggest fear? That he's going to lose his family. The Abbotts have already lost Perry and now Amy's gone. Royal is trying to hold on to what's left of his family, even as the world around him is crumbling down. He also got to deal with the ever-growing threat of the hole. It's not just a portal anymore, it seems to be a source of power and those who want to control it. Royal's journey this season has been a fight to protect his family, his land, his own sanity. He's trying to understand a world that's gone crazy and he's desperate to find a way back to what he knows. But the whole things keep throwing curveballs. In the future or past look mysterious than ever. Is there a way to stop the chaos that's growing? Will Royal be able to save his family? They set up a lot of this for season 3. The season ends with mysteries unsolved, leaving us with more questions than answers. This is typical for a mystery show, but it can be frustrating for those seeking closure. Adam's seemingly impossible survival after being shot, and Amy emergence in the future or past, both calling themselves Adam, in a potential larger conflict to come. This leaves viewers like me wondering if Adam's plan is more complex than we initially thought. The season provides more insight into the whole, but also questions about his origins and through purpose remain a mystery. We know that the company is going to play a big part next season as Perry's brother did a big deal with them, so imagine that this check and money is going to play it out in season 3. As we know, the ranch is not longer going to be theirs. The ending is a cliffhanger, setting the stage for even more mysteries, in my opinion, on how things are going to start playing out in season 3 with Perry and Royal. Season 3 is not going to be about the past, the present, or the future. It seems that the whole concept is going to be about multiple timelines, branching realities where events are going to unfold differently. Next season, we could follow 2 timelines, one with Perry, altered past, and the other with Adam's current actions. It's going to be a wild and unpredictable way to continue the story. So there you have it. That's my season 2 breakdown. I will do separate videos on my season 3 theories, but what are your thoughts? Leave in the comments below. My name is Christian from Being Premiere, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.